difficult to believe. Bhagavan is not asking you to believe it. Enquire yourself. Who are you? What is the method? Who am I? What is this I? Stay there. Simply stay there. Always stay in that I feeling. If you are settled at your I feeling, up to some extent, it will be in our mind. But this process sink into the root of your I feeling. This I feeling will sink. Gradually it sinks into the root of the mind. When it reaches the root of the mind will disappear. When you reaches a mirage, water will disappear. Only sand is there. Just like that, if you reach the root of your mind, then only you can identify your own self as fully awareness, not as a mind. Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi's subject is difficult for people who satisfied with theory. For devotees who are in practice, it is not difficult. It is a very simple method. Simple method, shortest method, and a straightforward method. Who am I? Where is that I-ness? In every satsang, flowers are dropping. Who am I? This method is very dear to Ramana Maharshi. Bhagavan. If you practice it, it is very dear to you also. Very safest method. Bhagavan's grace is showering like flowers, showering and flowering. At least decide today to inquire, who am I? Straight forward. You can sink straightly into your heart. Heart is the birthplace of the mind. Actually, there is no mind, but you are thinking that there is a mind. Look into your own self, look into your own mind. Is it there really or not? So many problems will arise. You can avoid so many problems. If there is mind, problem is there. If you realize by practicing self-inquiry, who am I? If you realize there is no mind, if there is no mind, where is the problem? Where is the sorrow? All the sorrows and all the miseries, all the problems are only for mind people, not for heart people. Why? All this nonsense is in mind only. Look into yourself. Is there really mind or not? If you look, you will realize there is no mind. This is the best method to avoid all our sorrows. Actually, there are no sorrows. There are no troubles. Mind is creating those troubles. Why? It is its nature. Creating troubles, creating world is the nature of the mind. If you really look into your own self, if you stay there at your own I feeling, I am, amness, there is no scope for the birth of the mind. Mind cannot born. If you continue to stay there at our I feeling, there is no scope for mind. If there is no mind, where is the sorrow? Where is the misery? No scope for crying. Crying is possible, weeping is possible, only when there is mind. Suppose there is a person, he have no mind, how can he cry? He don't know the difference between crying and laughing because he has no mind. You also have no mind. At present, you are thinking that you have mind. Look into your own self. Is there a mind or not? What is there? What is there in our I feeling? I feeling looks like a mind, but it sinks into your own nature, awareness. Awareness is pleasant, simply pleasant. If you taste the awareness, You will never ask the dream happiness. All happiness which is in the world is dream happiness, not real happiness. You are that real happiness. You never born. Your body is also the creation of the mind. If you inquire, is there any mind or not, it will disappear. If it is real, if your mind is real,